Hello everyone, how's it going? We're here for the team news for Manchester United against Newcastle. The teams are in. It's a bit of a strange lineup, a changed lineup with a few injuries, a few people sort of not being picked that maybe we would expect to be picked. So let's get into it. Obviously, we've got David De Gea in goal, as we hear the intro being played over there because he didn't mute the computer. We've got David De Gea in goal, Dalot at right back, Twanzebe and Maguire as centre backs. It seems as though Lindelof's injured because he's not even in the squad, but I think a lot of people would maybe looking forward to seeing that partnership anyway. So, you know, that's not necessarily the worst of things. Then we've got Ashley Young at left back. Then we've got what would appear to be a holding two of Fred and McTominay. And then Andreas in front of them with Mata and James on the wings. And Rashford playing more centrally. It's a bit of a strange one, isn't it? There's no Pogba, no Wan-Bissaka, no Shaw still, no Martial still. No, Lingard, obviously, he looked like he did his hamstring the other night. A lot of injuries. Greenwood on the bench. I think that people maybe thought he might start after sort of a relatively successful run of games recently, but he is on the bench. Brandon Williams as well making the bench again after some good performances and some good comments from Solskjaer on those performances. You know, what would you have liked to have seen here? Obviously, it seems like Pogba's injured. They talked about him missing the Alkmaar game, which of course he did, but I think people thought he might have been fit for this one, but clearly he's not. Again, yeah, that defence. Do you like the idea of Twanzebe and Maguire playing together, or do you think that you would rather just see Lindelof playing in there? And obviously, give us your score predictions as well. United have sort of struggled against pretty much everyone we've played against for the last kind of 6 weeks. So I'm not necessarily expecting big things, but let us know in the comments if you are expecting big things from United today. Again, we've got Andreas coming back in there as well, who's someone who's got a bit of stick recently, but I actually thought he was quite good in the second half against Arsenal before he was taken off. I thought he was one of the more sort of promising players in that game. And then after those substitutions were made, it seemed like our pressure was sort of lost slightly. I'm not sure exactly why that happened, but maybe he can prove himself to be an exciting part of the team. Again, yeah, let us know what you think to the team. Let us know what you think to the game. And be sure as well, in about half an hour, we're going to be starting our watch along. It'll be me, it'll be Stephen, it'll be Alex, and we'll have Patrick on there as well. So be sure to watch that and comment again, like I said. What would your lineup have been? What do you think the game's going to be like? What's your score prediction? Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.